So, okay.
You're taking Shahada.
Huh?
Do you think you'll ever become a Muslim? Oh, that's sick. Say that again.
No, we're moving on. We're moving on. সো স্ক্রিনে থাকা যে চকলেট বয়কে দেখতে পাচ্ছেন এর নাম হলো জুন। গত পর্বে ভুলবশত তার নামের ভুল ট্রান্সলেশন হয়ে যায় জিউ অথবা ইহুদি, যা নিতান্তই একটি মিস্টেক ছিল। তো যেহেতু ভুল সংশোধন হয়ে গেল, এবার আমরা নতুন একটি পর্ব শুরু করতে পারি। আমাদের মুসলিম ভাই আলী দাওয়া শয়তানের পূজারী জুনকে আজকে ইসলামের দাওয়াত দেবে। সো বাকল আপ, আর কথা না বাড়িয়ে চলে যাচ্ছি লন্ডনের হাইড পার্কের স্পিকার্স কর্নারে। It literally just comes to the point as well, because I have like Christian friends that debate Muslims all the time, everything like that. They either completely avoid the question and go off topic, or they say something on any topic whatsoever.
Muslims avoid the topic?
Yeah, they say they're knowledgeable, but in reality they're just completely avoiding the question. What they're saying is invalid to the question. Like if I ask you a yes or no question, I'm not saying you.
No, but it's not simple.
But I'm not saying you because you extended on that answer.
Yeah.
But if I ask them a yes or no question, they have to go off.
Prophet's
on
married to
two
Aisha.
paragraphs.
Did he marry a six? Yes.
Yeah.
I sent you that video. How did you find it?
It was good. Yeah.
Okay, so the thing is, we don't avoid it.
Yeah,
maybe the person that you're going to, there's some people they might not know.
No. We've had I've had debates with people. Your video, I knew all the punches going to bring up already because we've had that. But the question that my Christian friends always ask is, so first of all, can I get your opinions on the age? I don't know what it is. The age of consent under Sharia.
Oh, okay. Prophet's marriage to Aisha was at 6 and it consummated at 9.
Yes.
Did you watch my video? Because the video answers this question. The fact that the Prophet waited 3 years for her to become 9 teaches us something. It teaches us that we need to wait for any girl to reach the age of puberty. Now, we don't have a set age because that's unjust to the girl. For example, in the UK it's 16. In France, I think they've dropped it to 14 or 15. So France is a paedophile country according to us. We're a paedophile country according to Turkey, because Turkey is 18. And Saudi Arabia, by the way, yeah?
So you're saying that the age of consent is when a girl hits puberty?
No, there's a lot of factors: mental, physical, sexually.
Okay.
Yeah, and they can't be harmed. So, for example, this country says if she's reached 16, she can have sex. How do you know she's ready at 16? So that's why Islam says not one shoe fits all. Each individual. What was that girl's name who amputated herself?
Oh. Hey, nice to meet you, bro. You're famous now. So, why you talking about Beyonce?
No, you know that girl in University. Yes, what was her name? Bell, something Bell.
Something like that.
We're supposed to memorize it, Dijon.
They amputated her foot.
No.
Oh. I was like, why is it talking about some diabetes insulin?
I think I've got the picture, man.
Yeah, Kira Bell.
That's it.
Man, live.
50-50, I can ask a friend. Kiara Bell was talking about, okay. The point is, what was I saying? I was making a point, I totally forgot.
The
Hello.
age of consent?
Age of consent, yes. I don't know what's got to do with anything. Anyways, so the point is, yes, we're on a tangent. So the thing is, we don't say one shoe fits all. Yeah? So that can change because...
Especially if your foot's been cut off.
Yeah, exactly. So the point is that there is, what we say is that she has to be assessed. Yeah? Okay, and we're not like people make out to you. Because in this country, we have a pandemic of teenage pregnancies. Even in America, all right? They're having sex in the bushes, mate. They're 11 years old, they're pregnant, okay?
Yeah.
So the point is this year, they make it see what Islam says. Islam is there to regulate. Yeah? Make things in order. Okay, get married. All right, but you have to reach a certain age. And that's why the video that I sent you about Aisha's marriage to the Prophet answers that.
Okay, so... weird sign. Anyway,
Look,
so let me bring you this question, all right?
Yes.
My Christian friend asked me to ask you this.
And are these Christians asking me this?
Sorry?
Are these Christians asking me this?
Yeah.
Bro, what? They have no grounds to ask me that, bro.
Why?
Because their Bible, bro, they'll get chopped up. Not literally, like intellectually, yeah? Their Bible, there's in the book of Numbers, I think, yeah? How it says when you go to a land, you kill everybody, by the way. You get the babies and smash them on the rocks, yeah, by the way. And then it says, keep little girls for yourself. Yeah? As a Christian, He needs to come and answer it himself.
Okay, but we're
Yeah. No, but don't ask me Christian questions.
No, it's not a Christian question. It's about Islam.
Yeah.
So let's just bring up like a hypothetical, right? So we're bringing up that the whole world is under Sharia law, right?
Okay.
We're bringing that up.
Yeah.
A girl reaches puberty
Yes.
and is mentally and physically as Aisha was at 9.
Okay.
Would you have sex with her?
No. Firstly, again, when she reaches the age of puberty, you're talking about girls in this age. Okay? You need to understand something. Girls today are not like the girls back then. There's 1400 years difference. In this country, this very country that you stay in, there's a book called William Blackstone's book on the British common law, Girls in this country 100 years ago were betrothed at 7.
Okay.
Yeah? One second.
No,
They were
go on,
betrothed at
sorry.
7. And I think they were allowed to marry around 8 or 9. Yeah? This is UK, mate. United Kingdom. Want to bring to me about British, yeah? This is United Kingdom 100 years ago. Let alone 1400 years ago. So the question that you're asking me doesn't fit in because Islamically, at that age, firstly you need to see why would she even want to get married at that age? And firstly, is she, for example, Allah says in the Quran, in Surah Nisa, test the orphans, you have to test them till they reach an age of marriage to give them their wealth. How do you test the age? It goes back to what we said. There's no one age. What we say is in this country, for example, if the law says, oh, if we're living under the Sharia, you said, so what we're saying is betrothed. Saying that you're going to marry someone is different to one reaching the age of puberty, and that family decides, mom and dad decide. You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
They might say, okay, look, she's immature. You know, like she might look thin, but she might be mature. Like Akon got in the, you know Akon?
Yeah.
You know he had the track called "Put the Blame on Me."
Yeah.
You know why he did that track? Because he was in a club and he had sex with a girl who was fully developed, and she was 14.
Okay.
So my point is this: just because somebody is sexually developed doesn't mean they're developed up here.
Okay, let's rephrase that then, okay? 1400 years ago you said people developed differently. Okay, let's rephrase that to you living in the Middle East during Muhammad's time.
Okay.
Yes or no?
Sorry?
Yes or no to that question?
No, it's not yes or no. Why do you keep asking me yes or no?
Because it's a yes or no question.
Okay, June, are you here to learn? Are you here to?
I'm here to learn.
No. I'm starting to get a glimpse that you're trying to catch me up.
I'm not trying to
I
catch
am.
you out.
That's how I feel. I'm being honest, man. Just expressing my feelings. I'm like straight up, I feel like you're like yes or no. See that yes or no. Why do you?
You
yes or no?
can...
No, but I've answered it. But I'll answer it again for you.
Go on.
We go back to the Prophet peace be upon him method. Yeah. Back then, if girls became adults at 9, you're talking to an adult.
Okay.
You cannot compare a 9-year-old, and you wouldn't. And that's the reason why nobody in history till the 1990s, Orientalist, there was an Orientalist individual. He is one of the first person that brought the issue of Aisha's marriage to the Prophet. Why didn't anybody in history for 1300 years ever use this against the Prophet? For 1300 years, nobody came and said, hold on a second, why did your Prophet marry Aisha?
Yeah.
My point is the following, because morality to them is subjective. Okay, so nobody came and said, why did your Prophet marry Aisha? This is a new phenomenon. This is the last, I would say, it was brought up 100 years ago, and it's just about 20 years ago this has been brought up. It's a very recent phenomenon. Why? Because our subjective morality has changed, we think of, oh, that's strange now. Well, guess what, mate? To them, a man penetrating another man's rectum is strange. Very strange, actually. You know, Abdullah bin Abbas, if I'm not mistaken, he said, if somebody was not to tell me this, I would not even believe such thing exists. So now, my point is this. A gay person can be gay. But the point is this. They were getting married at that age when a woman became 9. Not 9, an adult. That changes. Not one set, But the thing is, they would look back at us. Forget the Muslims. The Christians. Anyone back in those nations would look at us and say, you guys are animals. You know an animal? You guys are the same.
مرضان كمير
رمضان كريم
مضران
رمضان كريم
مرضان كمير